I had to build a beacon of a teacher on each team. I needed on every single grade level team or every single team, one beacon of what the bar should be.
Okay.
Like I thought I would just go after everything and build everyone up and everyone's going to get great, when really the first step is to build one great person on every team. So they set the standard, because when you leave, they're really holding the expectations. They're showing other people what it's like.
Right.
And I found that once I could build a beacon on every team, then I got 2 in the next year. And after those 2, then it was 3. And so like, then I could actually go, now that's a high performing team, every single one of them.
Yeah.
But I had to start with building a beacon on every team. And that system was very much transformative. 2, I would say, I think the system of embedded in that, how we got to that beacon, a system of real-time coaching. Have you talked about real-time coaching?
I don't know. I mean, there's probably a million names for it, but just give us like, what's your definition?
Yeah. In the moment, when a teacher is teaching and there is an error that they make, intentional or non-intentional, you jump in and do something.
Oh, okay.
And so you are literally like, I have a saying that like, lead like the school is your classroom. So every classroom is my classroom. And when I walk into every classroom, I'm going to co-teach with you. Be it for 10, 15, 20 minutes, be it for 5 minutes, but intervening. Really great athletes, really great musicians, when they're coached, they are stopped as soon as they made a mistake and they play it again. They practice it again. And that muscle memory that teachers that we have to get in the moment requires that sort of stopping, addressing it, modeling it, cognitive coaching just a little bit, and in a way that's really nuanced, that you're not interrupting the flow of teaching.
Yeah.
That's how we built really, really great teachers really quickly, is that system of real-time coaching.
You're right about like, I can't talk about being a elite athlete, right? But in terms of like,
Come on. Yeah, you were high school, right?
No, but in terms of like, I was telling you, I was doing intro to improv, and I'm really enjoying that experience. But our coach, he'll have us doing some new exercise or developing a scene, and we're novices and even experts, right? They're gonna do something dumb, mess something up, but he stops you like in that moment, feedback, do it again, right? And so it's amazing. And then on my end, the receiving end, it feels awesome, because now I feel like even more competent, or like, oh, my level of what's capable is now higher. My ceiling's higher, right?
Yes.
But that's so abnormal in our industry.
It is. So unfortunately,
like, how did you just start doing it? You know what I mean? Like, how did the teachers respond? Because most of the ones that I'm around would like probably kind of freak out, or usually my ego. Oh, now you're saying I'm no good and I gotta, crawl in a hole and die.
Yeah. I mean, that's such a good question. And I'm really exploring that now in my current position. But for sure, it was different. Like, we started a school, we named that as a norm.
Yeah.
We just named it as norm, and we made it a part of adult culture. And so like, if I was, we would onboard teachers at New Teacher Boot Camp, right? And I would be up presenting, like driving some practices, whatever it is. And I would have 2 of my leadership team members taking notes and giving me feedback. And so like, we would pause then and say, hey, I'm getting feedback right now to do this. I'm going to ask you and check for understanding what's the best way to go forward, to let them know that like, this is not just you. This is a system that's in place for everyone. And so I'm getting lifetime coached while I'm teaching PD. You're going to get lifetime coached while you're teaching. And so it's just a habit. It's a state of mind. It's a mindset. It's what we believe. But to your point, like, I thought about it in Chicago. I started thinking about it like a lot, because I heard about it, heard at certain schools and certain networks were experimenting with it. And I started to do it at Edgebrook, where I was at in the Northwest side, because I built a lot of trust and I was able to sort of jump in and talk with folks. But I think the framework around real-time coaching is, there's the unpacking of vulnerability that needs to happen before you do it. That like, 1, it's okay to fail. 2, it's okay to not owe everything. 3, it's okay for help. And 4, we're in this together. And so having that understanding before you jumped in was super helpful. But if not, to your point, there's nothing better when you get feedback that helps you feel more effective or more comfortable or confident what you're doing, like your improv example, correct?
Yeah.
Like when you jump in and you can give real-time feedback, and all of a sudden the teacher looks back and goes, oh my gosh, they're all listening to me. They're listening. I'm like, yeah, they're listening to you. Yes, go. Like there's like that spark of confidence or empowerment, or just like I'm doing a good job. I'm doing better. Like it becomes, what's the right word? You crave it. You start to crave it. And so if you can get people to realize that, oh my gosh, you're going to get better. And actually, this is going to make your job easier, not tomorrow, not an autopsy of your lesson or a biopsy of your lesson, like right now. I think people are like, okay, this is weird, but dang, that was helpful. Because oftentimes, like, I mean, remember teaching in Atlanta, the principal was like, hey, good to meet you. It's August. See you in May. Good luck.
I remember in Champaign signing my paperwork that I was an exemplary teacher. And I'm like, Principal so-and-so, you didn't come to my class.
You didn't come.
Not once.